Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Bedroom Reviews. Today we have Sorry to Bother You, an underrated 2018 movie from the mind of director Boots Riley. It is also my favorite movie of all time. Lakeith Lee Stanfield plays the main character, Cassius Green, a resident of Oakland, California. The movie opens on him and his girlfriend, Detroit, played by Tessa Thompson, as Cassius makes his way over to his job interview at a company called Regal View. On the way is when we as an audience hear for the first time about a company called Worry Free, a company where people sell their labor for the rest of their lives in return for food and housing, a sort of gentle slavery. And this moment in the film sets up the first layer of allegory, and it is beyond important that we remember this for the rest of the movie. And this is when one of my favorite aspects of the film kind of starts to take shape. The dreamlike quality of everything. All the scene transitions are either abrupt and catch you off guard and you don't expect them to happen because it just changes, or they're seamless, which it's hard to explain and you kind of need to see it, so I'm gonna play a clip for you.
Really? You gonna stuff all those french fries in your mouth? I feel incompetent. I'm like an asshole doing this job.
And once Cassius gets his job at Regal View, this aspect of the film only gets more and more amplified. His struggle to make sales to people at his new job is shown as him physically appearing with his desk and paperwork in these people's homes when talking to them, making it feel more personal when he has to try to then sell them medication that doesn't work.
What the fuck?
Hey, hello.
Hey, Mr. Davison, Cassius Green here. Sorry to butt.
After a while of a montage of Cassius trying and failing to make sales, the older gentleman next to him decides to strike up a conversation. This man is Langston, played by Danny Glover, making this cast officially star-studded. Langston then tells Cassius about using something called his white voice, which is described as how white people want to or think that they sound. He said that he should sound like he's about to get off the phone making the sale and go hop in his Lamborghini. This is a sticking point in this movie, as it is, in essence, a breakdown of racial struggles in the United States and all of the Western world. Two other characters in the film who are Cassius's friends are Salvador and Squeeze, played by Jermaine Fowler and Stephen Yeun, respectively, who both do an absolutely incredible job in this film. Really cannot commend them enough. Unfortunately, I cannot say more about the plot due to fear of spoilers, but I will give a few closing thoughts. I never saw this movie in theaters because when it first came out, I'd never heard of it, and it popped back into my memory randomly, and I decided I'd give it a chance and watch it. I regret that decision because I wish I saw something like this on the big screen, even though it isn't visually spectacular. I cannot recommend this movie enough, as it has changed the way I look at filmmaking as a whole. It feels like a work of art where every single detail is thought of and accounted for and on purpose. I'm not vain enough to give my favorite movie a 10 out of 10, but I feel like it has earned at least an 8.6 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and I hope you see it.